Right, lads and lasses, welcome back. We're here in cloudy Cornwall, having an absolutely awesome time. I'm here with Top Girl Lauren yet again, aka the wife, and we're kicking it off with St Michael's Mont. We're currently sitting in St Ives, but we've just blasted down here for the day. This video's all over the shop at the moment, but you know, we're going to get there. We've got so much to see and so little time to do it, so let's get to it. Cue the epic intro. So lads and lasses, boys and girls, we're down in Cornwall this weekend, well this week, after our little Cotswolds adventure now, and we're just having a bit of a good time and a bit of see what's going on. We're not one to kind of go where all the tourists are going, but we've got to see some of these iconic landmarks like St Michael's Mont to the left there. We are staying in St Ives at the moment in our luxury camper van, and to be honest, it's beautiful. St Ives is a really nice place. Yesterday it was the 2nd of July and it's a Tuesday, I believe it was, but it was so busy. You know, it's not even the school holidays, and I've got friends down here who always say, yeah, if you come down to Cornwall, just be prepared because it gets really busy in the summer. You can't go anywhere, like it's gridlock, and we found that coming in on some of the Ayr roads today. We've had to just shoot through all traffic. Everyone's getting frustrated with us, cutting us up because we're on a motorcycle and we can cut to the front of the queues. But this little village is really nice. But I just want to let you know that, yeah, if you come to Cornwall, just be prepared to meet a load of traffic and a load of tourists. Like, this seems quite nice actually, not a lot of people are here. I think maybe because it's less of your seaside kind of town and more of a historic town. But we're going to head down and hopefully find ourselves somewhere to have a cup of tea, because we are a bit thirsty. But the weather's been beautiful yesterday, apart from today. It's spitting, it's cloudy, so if you got some raindrops on my camera, I do apologise. But we might be able to see St Michael's Mont a bit more. There we are, just to our left, looking really nice. The beaches are really nice down here as well. They've got really crisp white sand. We spent all afternoon on it yesterday and we got a crazy sunburn. But yeah, I'm here with Top Girl Lauren, aka the wife. She's having a fantastic time. She's been a absolutely awesome passenger pillion or princess pillion, whatever we call them. So yeah, she's really good. And she's only recently started coming on the back of the bike, so I'm very happy that I can start sharing my adventures with her. I don't think I'll get on the monkey bike though. I can't get anyone else on the back of that. But this car park here is a bit full. I don't think there's anywhere really to have a brew here. We'll pop in and we'll just check the sat nav, I think, and see if there's somewhere with a nice coffee shop somewhere nearby. Check that out there, that's St Michael's Mont. You get a better view of it here, and that is literally just a castle on a hill in the middle of the sea right there. I'm not going to show you the signboards or everything because it's absolutely rammed. There's a load of Japanese tourists just reading everything at the moment, so I can't give you any history on there, but I'm not even going to bother making up some history today because I don't think you want to see that. But yeah, it's a bit sparse is this town, so we're going to head off and try and find ourselves a brew somewhere before we carry on with the rest of the day. And there she is, sports fans, there she is, Top Girl Lauren on our lovely Ducati Scrambler, going places that no other bike can go. Love it. So you've got a massive walk up a hill on this little nice path, to be honest, to get to Chysauster village. You can probably hear it, I'm absolutely breathing like heavy because I've got heavy motorcycle gear on, all my armour, and some new boots that just don't really want to be walked in. But yeah, it's all great fun, so hopefully it's going to be worth it. So something you should know about this Chysauster village. You just walked up this massive hill behind us here, and then you get to the top confronted with this kiosk here. It's a National Trust kiosk, and then mine and my wife's pants down. So I thought I'm not walking here for no reason. I paid £9.50 per head to come and see this ancient settlement. So just remember, Topboy Jonny experiences the worst, you know, to bring you on this. Team, let me show you what your £9.50 per person gets you when you come into Chysauster village. Check this out. This is house number 9. Now, just beware, it's pretty amazing. There we have it, sports fans. This is house number 9. This is what you're paying your £9.50 for now. On a lovely day, I'm sure the views will be absolutely beautiful. So this is more of your penthouse kind of area. And yeah, look, it's a nice house. Then you come over here in the morning, open up your big bay windows, and you've got a lovely view of Cornwall. You see, you didn't think when you turned on Topboy Jonny's latest video that you'd be watching him walk around an ancient village in the heart of Cornwall, but that's just the kind of adventure seeker that I am. I'll just show you this. This is probably the best bit of it all. If you look at, you had like a little guard dog house here, some little pens, and then you've got a big roundhouse and everything there. And if you look where we're at, this here to the left of us, right there, is where the guard dog used to live. And then across this top bit here is where the pen used to be. And then you'd have a big roundhouse right at the top there, which is quite cool. So on a nice day, this is the view that you can see. But as you can probably hear from the wind noise, yeah, today you've got this view. But it's quite interesting still. And we've walked all the way from like down here, where the car park area is, all the way up. Had our pants down at £20 nearly for this experience. And there's not even a coffee shop, but well worth it. It was an interesting little find, to be honest. We're going to get back on the road now and do some epic motorcycle footage for you all, because that's what you've been waiting for. So we've just left Chysauster village now, and the best thing about Chysauster village, apart from the Neolithic site, is these country roads which are built perfectly for the Ducati Scrambler. So we didn't bother with Penzance really. Penzance was just a bit grim. It was it's just like any kind of typical town, and I know it's on the south coast and everything. It might be a bit of a holiday destination, but we didn't really see anything. We didn't really go far enough in, I don't think, to see any of the touristy bits. I've heard they've got a nice rock pool there and everything, but we just literally stopped off, picked up. We just had a cup of tea and a cafe, picked up a Cornish pasty each, and we just came back to the bike because we wanted to just get out and see some of these roads. But we haven't, you know, if you stick to the main Ayr roads, they're absolutely rammed. That's the bad thing about Cornwall. It's just really oversubscribed, and it's not even peak summer yet. But they have built a brand new motorway that goes through it all now, so getting down is not too bad. A lot of people are using these back roads to avoid it and getting stuck. But with camper vans, you're kind of a bit knackered. But if you are thinking of a bit of a luxury holiday, maybe think about renting a camper van. And if you can bring a motorcycle with you, get a trailer, put it on the back, you'll have absolutely a great time. Now we're going to head towards Sennen. These are the kind of roads we've been looking forward to, and Top Girl Lauren right here has been an absolutely perfect pillion. She's doing such a great job. You know, it's nice to share your adventures sometimes. Like, I love going away on my own because I can just get about and just, you know, do these things. I don't have to worry about bathroom breaks or anything like that. I'll just pee in a bush. But, you know, it's nice to bring your other half along with you. And like, Lauren's really low maintenance anyway. Top Girl Lauren is a very low maintenance lass. You know, she doesn't have to spend ages putting makeup on in the morning. She's just ready to go. However, she's not a massive fan of camping, so hence why we brought the luxury camper. Tell you what though, the weather is absolutely appalling today. It feels like the start of autumn coming in. Like, we've not, in the UK we don't generally get a summer break, and I don't think we're getting one this year either. We had a nice afternoon on the beach yesterday where we both got a bit of sunburn, and I thought, oh yeah, this is going to be a great week. But we're just, like, look at the weather now, look how misty and foggy it is. It looks like the start of autumn rolling in, the way that the mist is on the hills there. And you can hear the wind probably bellowing through the helmet there. It is windy today. And this is why the English people always go on about the weather, because one day it can be blisteringly hot, the next day it can be absolutely freezing with hail, and you know, and then it could be chucking it down for a bit. Like, the weather is always wrong. Look at this now. This is English summer at its finest. We're not bothered though, we're having some of the best times on these roads, and the roads are dead clear at the moment. But look at this. My helmet's getting covered in water, so I've got to keep wiping that. It's fogging up on the inside. I've been robbed for £20, but we're just having like the best time ever. So this is the campsite for the next few nights. It's called Ayr Point. We're over in St Ives. It's a bit windy at the moment. We're on top of a big hill, but look how beautiful it is. It's absolutely amazing. It's got all the features you want. If you've got kids, it's got a play area. We won't be using that. It's got an indoor swimming pool. It's got all your showers and your toilets. We've checked them out, they're all clean. But let's just check out this bike first. This is what we're on this next couple of days. This is the Ducati Scrambler 17 plate. It's a Rolling Sands edition. I don't think you'll see many of these around. I've shown it in a few other videos. But yeah, me and the wife are going to be booting around on this. It's 800cc, air cooled, 73 brake horsepower. But it's absolutely fine for what we need. But I think we're going to chill out today, go down to St Ives, maybe hit the beach. The water does look lovely and nice and blue. But yeah, let's show you some epic drone footage right now. Here in St Ives with Top Girl Lauren. You having a good time? Yeah. So it's a bit weird because it's just full of old people, mainly because it's a Tuesday, I think. Is it a Tuesday? It's a Tuesday, and as you see, I've just had a banging haircut because I wasn't looking my best. But the plan is now we're going to wander around the shops and then go to the beach. Happy days. Check out this epic montage of the town centre. Classic British seaside shop right now. As you can see, it's just full of crap. Fridge magnets. But yeah, this is your classic British English seaside shop. Full of inflatables, bodyboards. We love it. We just love it. The problem with St Ives is it is deadly oversubscribed. Like everywhere you go, there's just people stood on corners in your way, just stopping randomly on the streets. Like it's a beautiful little town, but it's the 2nd of July. It's not even school holidays or anything yet, and it's everywhere I go. There's just people. There's people. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Come in the winter, but we're very fortunate. We've got the camper van and the motorcycle, so we can kind of just break through the crowds and just head wherever we want to go. But the plan is now we're going to go to the front, have some of our pasties, we're probably just going to chill on the beach for a bit and hopefully not have too many people bother us. But yeah, happy days. So the thing about St Ives is you get absolutely dive bombed by a seagull, so just wait.
No.
This seagull, where is it now? Right there next to Top Girl Lauren, went for me.
He's watching.
I'm trying to enjoy my lovely sausage roll here on the front. You just don't care, do they? They're hard. Southerners might be soft, but the seagulls are definitely not.
It's their home.
Here we go, I've been told off by Top Girl
You're in
Lauren.
their home.
I hope a seagull attacks Top Girl Lauren now. She deserves it after that comment, and we'll just laugh. Check out how nice these beaches are. The water's just really nice and blue as well. Don't get this up north. Last night you didn't miss much, we didn't bother filming. We wanted a bit of privacy on our holiday as well, so we just went down to St Ives and we had a lovely pizza, and we just went to a jazz bar, had a couple of drinks, and then we went nicely to bed, had a really good sleep, and we've woken up all refreshed. So the plan is today we're heading to a place called Sennen Cove. We've taken this coastal path again, and it is been a really good decision because just look how stunning it is. It's like the twisty roads. You can get some speed on them, but we're not all about speed because we've got Pillion Princess on with us today, so we've got to show her a good time. But we're just having an absolute blast on these roads, and if you've not been to Cornwall before like myself, then I can highly recommend it. So far I'm giving this road from St Ives down to Sennen Cove, which just goes along the coast, I'm giving it a solid 10 out of 10. Every now and then you get stuck behind a van or a lorry or a tiny slow moving car with some old folk in it or anything like that, but yeah, once you get past them it's really nice. But it's nice when you go over these brows, like there's a van in front of us we'll have to take, but you just get to the top of the hill and then it just opens up and you just see the ocean in front of you, the Atlantic. But let's get in front of this van in a second. I'm going for it. So it's a bit precarious having to overtake all the time on these roads, but it's easily doable, even with a Pillion Princess on the back. But just look at these tiny little villages you get going through. You do get the odd camper van you get stuck with, but we're camper vanners as well, so we totally understand. You've got to get there, haven't you? But the weather couldn't be any better. It's not too warm. Even Top Girl Lauren's put a hoodie on under a RST jacket, and I'm just in the classic bob head. What we're going to do is we're going to cue to a riding montage now, because you don't need to hear anything else from me for the moment. Let's cue the montage. And there we have it, sports fans. This is Sennen Cove. It's magnificent. I don't think I've seen such a beautiful beach really. It looks a bit like a surfer's paradise. We've got a rocks to the left. And another beautiful sight, we've got Top Girl Lauren coming down to enjoy it. Very windswept.
Wow.
But that water is freezing. I went swimming in St Ives, but yeah, I can't stop looking at it. So plan is now for me and top girl Lauren to head down to the town of Sennen Cove. We're going to have a look around, see what's going on. I don't think there'll be much there, but if it's as stunning as this, who cares? Let's get to it. So we're just coming into the lovely town of Sennen Cove after seeing the epic ocean on top of the hills there. Look how beautiful the water is here. Now I overuse the word beautiful quite a lot in my videos, but I genuinely mean it. And what I like about Cornwall is it's just kind of the tropical vibes. Like you've got palm trees, you've got kind of just a bit more of an exotic kind of flora around here, I like to think. And it does feel like you're somewhere else. Like sometimes you get a bit of Australian vibes down here. Obviously it's a surfer kind of vibes and stuff like that, but I feel like they've modelled it on that. But this is now the Sennen Cove front, and we've got some nice pubs. We've obviously got a slow Volkswagen in front of us as always, but just admire that view. We've got a rocky beach, but the sands are white down here. They're so nice. It's like you could be in Australia without the deadly spiders and everything. But there's surf shops everywhere you go. You've got the Royal Lifeboat Institute there. So we've just made it to Sennen Cove. There's not much here, so we're just going to head straight off and go to Land's End. Right team, after a very brief stop at Sennen Cove, we have just headed 6 minutes down the coast and we've made it to Land's End. Now the trouble is with this Land's End, it is overly commercialised. Like it is ridiculously expensive. It's like, I think it's £3 for motorcycles to park. If you want your picture taken with a sign, it's £10. Someone was telling us down there on the front of Sennen Cove that you can park for 20 minutes for free, otherwise they start charging you. But we're literally going to do a quick stop. And we're going to get straight off and head back to St Ives. There's a little bit more we want to explore in there because that's a busy town. But yeah, here we go. This is Land's End. This is what happens when you arrive. You get to this very tiny little thing and everyone goes really slow because they're absolutely amazed that we're in Land's End. And it says, please pay at the ticket machine located in the car park. But we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to go straight up here because we do what we want, and we're finished. And this is it, Land's End. That's it, start and finish. We'll be doing this next year on the monkey bike. Right team, we've made it to Land's End now, and you know, it's very nice down here. It's very commercialised, though they charge you to breathe the oxygen, but we've got 20 minutes free parking, and that's us gone. We're heading back to St Ives after this, so we'll catch up where we catch up, but this is what you can expect when you get down here. It's a very theme park here. Surprised there's not a roller coaster, to be honest, but there's a film experience. Yeah, happy day. Right team, it's the last day of our trip down to Cornwall now. We've had an absolutely fantastic time, to be honest. This holiday park is absolutely fantastic. We've obviously got a bit of sunburn. We've checked out some of the best routes going. We've been out to Land's End, Sennen Cove. We've done Penzance, which wasn't too nice. We've seen that ancient village, which were an absolute rip-off. But yeah, it's been fantastic. It's always nice to get away with the wife. So yeah, on that note, we're going to head to the Eden project and I'm going to shoot over, see some family. So you don't want to see any of that rubbish. But yeah, thanks a lot for your time and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next instalment.